Hello class, today is Monday, probably the best Monday of the week, and we're going to start today's lesson by uh, doing a short little assignment, uh, which is about how words can have multiple meanings, eða hvernig orð geta þýtt mismunandi hluti eftir því í hvað aðstæðum við erum. How words can have multiple meanings depending on the context, the words that we see around. So we're gonna dive right in, and you can see a picture of me here in the window. I might hide this altogether like this and reappear. Don't worry about that. That's just that's just for fun. So the assignment, or well, let's begin with defining what we are actually talking about. So what a word can have different meaning? Yes, some words are spelled or pronounced the same, but have different meanings. And there are actually three types of these called homonyms, homophones, and homographs, and actually other types as well. But that's not actually the main point of today's lesson. But if you want to get an extra credit, you might try to catch the different meanings. So homonyms are two words or more that sound the same but have different meanings. Now homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently and have different meanings. Now homographs are spelled the same but have different meanings and pronunciation. So if you want to get an extra credit, you might take a look at this, try to spot out examples of maybe a homophone versus homonym. Okay, but we're going to dive into an example of how one word can mean different things. So the example that I made here on this slide is a bat. So a bat can be a wooden stick used in sports such as baseball and other sports as well. You can also bat an eye, like this guy is doing here, and I'm trying to do here. And then a bat can be a flying mammal, as you can see on the picture here in the bottom right corner. Now, some more examples of how words can have different meanings. We have more on the next slide here. So this is a meme that I found on the internet. I'm a meme kind of guy. So this is about how the top 12 states to live in, indicated by yellow. So you'd expect when we talk about the top 12 states in the United States to live in, you'd be talking about things like level of education, transportation, housing prices, and so on. So the living standard in the states. But in this case, the person who made the picture just took the northernmost states, the states in the north. So you can see Alaska here. That's the northernmost state in the United States. So, and they are at the top. Those are the top states. So these are maybe two different meanings of top in the north, on the other hand, and well, the best living conditions on the other. So I found this funny. I found this amusing. Another one, and now you can maybe start seeing homophones or homographs. So this is another one I found pretty funny. So I was born in 1892 in Bloemfontein. That's in South Africa. I wrote The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Oh no, he's talking in his sleep again. So this is about how Tolkien, J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of Lord of the Rings, and Tolkien, pronounced Tolkien, so Atala, sounds like Tolkien. So this is a play on words. and a lot of jokes are just a play on words. So this double meaning or multiple meanings of words, they're actually the source of many a good joke, and especially dad jokes. Dad jokes are mostly just play on words, like playing with the multiple meanings. So this is another joke that I found. This would be to hit someone. Hear the nurse say, or the doctor says, Bobby, there's someone special here to see you. Hit one for me, will you, Rusty? You got it, champ. And somehow they both knew that he was talking about hitting another person, but not hitting a home run. So to hit someone can mean well quite many different things. You can hit someone with a baseball. You can hit the baseball with a bat. You can do a hit on someone. That would mean you'd be a contract killer. You can hit someone with your car. You can actually hit on someone, but that's maybe when you get older. I don't know. So here's the actual assignment. Now we've talked a little bit about how words can mean different things, just depending on uh, the context, depending on uh, the words that are around and the pictures we see, and also all sorts of cues. Now, I want you to pair up with another students. It's two and two together, and there are no smartphones. You can't use your phones in this one. This is only you and your experience, your brain, your train of thought. So I want you to talk together with your partner and try to come up with different meanings for the words that are on the side here. So find at least two different meanings for as many of the words as you can. And please write the answers down. And you don't have to do all. You can start on the top. You can start on the bottom. You can start in the middle. Doesn't really matter. Just try to get as many as you can. You have 5 minutes. You can work yeah, two and two together, and you should definitely talk while you're doing this. You should speak in English, trying to find uh, different meanings. What does this word mean to you? What does it mean to your partner? Do you have the same meaning, or can you find different ones? So then we're going to share the findings with the group as a whole, and we're going to sum up with a teacher-led discussion. Now, once the assignment is over, uh, I'm just gonna start with this one. How did you know this wasn't a soda can? So this word can, það sem á íslensku væri þá getur, together find at least two different meanings for as many of the words as you can, eins og þú getur. Why did you think this word means as you can, eins mörg orð og þú getur, but not eins mörg orð og gosdós? Why? Why did you why did you decipher this word immediately as getur, as many as you can? And the answers that I would like to hear were well, basically on the context. It's the context that helps us decipher the words, what they are. Yes, great. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I would follow up and have a closure with this slide right here. So what did we actually learn? Words can have different meanings. Yes, that's correct. And context is king. That's how we actually know what the words mean, because we use the same word for many different things, concepts, items, actions, just you name it. And uh, there's some extra credit in it for you if you can name examples that haven't already been discussed, or if you can, like I said in the beginning, if you can maybe uh, name a word that is a homophone but not an homograph, or vice versa. And the final extra credit goes to the first one that can tell me the word that combines these three pictures. And that word is, of course, can. This is can from Barbie. This is a watering can. And this is a trash can. Thanks.